With literally no prep, here we are, Geeks and Gamers Daily. We didn't say any, we're just like, all right, let's go live. Let's. I called Josiah a bitch. I was trying to get him to play Fortnite with me for some reason. I don't know if that worked. Didn't tell him what the topics were. I think they probably saw the title. And that's how we roll at G&G. So welcome into Geeks and Gamers Daily. Scan in, everyone. Josiah,
scan in.
Are you familiar with the scan in meme?
I saw that yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah. That was hilarious, dude.
So
this is why people need to double check their messages before they send them, even if it's a hate message. You know, just a little pro tip for the haters out there.
Yes. So make sure before you comment, you got to scan in 199. So make sure you are scanning in. We'll work on getting those scan in emojis made for all of our wonderful members. But we are live, Geeks and Gamers Daily, fresh off a long day at Universal Studios. We got a lot of awesome content. It was hot as hell. But somehow we were at a theme park and we were okay. Man, it's almost like the narrative surrounding Disney isn't true. There's a lot of people at Universal with it being like 102 degrees.
Pouring rain.
Yeah, and pouring rain, and people were still there. Amazing. Fear the Beardo. Oh, go ahead.
I was just
Go ahead. Fucking interrupt. Go ahead. We're not prepared here. Go ahead.
Come on.
I was literally just saying, wow, okay.
Josiah needed to interrupt my intro like that. I was there for that Universal Day. We ran into a couple of fans there. It did end up pouring rain. It started off beautiful, sunny, hot, like 103 degrees. Then all of a sudden, the rain came out of nowhere. The rain went away. We were able to ride all of the fun, exciting rides. So yeah, it was a good day, man. Good day.
It was fun, and looking forward to doing more stuff like that in the near future. Sadly, Ryan wanted to be somewhere else yesterday, though. And Road Attraction did a good job of pointing out where Ryan wanted to be. Ryan wanted to be there, and it even says home on his shirt. That is that is a meme from this picture right here. Like, look how uncomfortable and unhappy Ryan looks. Like, he just doesn't want to be there. He just doesn't want to be there at all.
I got to give Tom props. That's the only good meme he's ever made. So congratulations, man. That one's actually good.
Oh, man. And then, of course, as we said, we're live at Universal. Undoubtedly, we had someone in the chat go, I can't believe you guys are giving Disney money.
You fucking idiot.
It's not Disney, it's Universal.
What a mistake.
But secondly, yes, we do cover Disney parks here at Park Hoppin'. And I'm happy that you typed that from your Android or iPhone. I'm sure they're looking out for all of your best interests too. Again, don't tell people how to spend their money. You can advise people or whatever. But again, you're typing from a fucking iPhone telling us not to go to the theme parks and do them for our job. Apple just got rid of all of Glenn Beck's podcasts yesterday on iTunes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Better toss the iPhone in the trash right now.
Yeah, better toss that iPhone or Android, because if you think Google's looking out for you, you can't have that argument either. Fucking hell, man. So anyway, hi, Joe.
You know who makes those phones, right?
Yeah, who makes them? Yeah, I'm sure you got a video.
Oh,
about it.
I heard a story about who makes the phones.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell us.
You gonna tell us?
Well, I mean, so everyone knows that.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to be careful.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll say it.
Little kids,
child slaves in third world countries make your smartphone. That's what I heard. That's what I
hear. So
yeah. Typing from my Android.
Yeah.
Don't spend your money on company I don't like.
Yeah.
While I'm on my fucking iPhone or Android. Anyway, hello, Josiah Rises.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good, buddy. Any clickbait lately, or you've been taking it easy on that department?
Mostly, I mean, I've been just so swamped with Epic Wars recently, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. Yeah, honestly, just You know, Hollywood's on strike still, and I need some celebrities to do some stupid things right now. Okay, that's what I need to have happen. I can.
Zegler is like Rachel Zegler's the new Brie Larson, bro.
Oh
Like,
man, dude. Oh man, dude.
Everyone hates her.
She is
Oh.
terrible.
I never thought that I would say this. I never thought that I would say this about a celebrity, but she's worse than Brie Larson.
Yeah,
and that's actually impressive that she achieved that status. So
it is. She's so bad. I've been thinking about bringing back just 5 videos a day, all centered around Rachel Zegler for the channel. I mean, she's bad. She is bad, and we're gonna talk more about all of that. Weird. Oh, makes my skin crawl.
Yeah. Did you not see that, Beardo?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Pull that clip up. Pull that clip up. Pull that clip up right now. You've seen that. You've seen it. You've had to have seen that one.
Maybe I
Oh,
have.
it's so bad. While Josiah's pulling that one up, we have a 50. Linko Kenobi. Hey, Jeremy, just finished watching your Cobra Cast last night, and I loved it, especially the scanning, LOL. Anyways, was playing Atlas Fallen and enjoying it. It's BS what's going on with Trump, but doesn't matter. Trump all the way. Trump 2024. 199. Thank you, Link. And I know you were anticipating playing Battlefront. I had somebody in my comments say, hey, how come you could do 3 hours of Cobra Cast but not play Battlefront? And so basically, and I made a community tab post yesterday, and I said, hey, we're still out and about. We didn't get in till almost right at 10 p.m. Eastern. Everybody was in the hot sun all day long, and I didn't want to have people just walk in the door and then do another 2 or 3 hours of streaming. So that's why. I mean, we just couldn't do it from a time standpoint. But yeah, we're gonna be there for at least the Fortnite stream will be happening. I won't be there, but Josiah will be there. We'll have some few people in there as well, for our members and everything like that. But that's why. But I appreciate you guys understanding. And Link, I'm glad you enjoyed Cobra Cast last night. Here we go, right here. Oh God, this is so cringe.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story. With a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
What kind of laugh was that? That was like a
there's a big
weird
story. With a guy who literally stalks her. So we didn't do that this time.
Weird. I can't.
fuck me, dude.
I can't.
It's like, shut up!
It's like that Arnold meme. Shut up!
Shut up! Come on!
God, man.
Jeez, man.
Actually, don't shut up so I can make money off.
Yeah, I
of it.
heard that. Tomas says, scan in. Why are we in dark angle? Yes, scan in. So scan in is the whole. Thank you, Tomac. Appreciate you, buddy. Scan in. You have to type scan in the chat before you're allowed to chat. That's just I'm just telling you that's how it works. I didn't make the rules. All right, our haters make the rules. We just follow. So scan in. Just like what was the Kathleen Kennedy fade in. You remember that one? And we also had Ellie Reen gifting 10 memberships. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, so thank you, Ellie Reen. Appreciate that. Thank you.
These celebrities never fail to forget that they are not paid to give their fucking opinion. You know who is paid to give their opinion? Us.
Yeah.
Because people actually care about our opinion. These actors and actresses, they're being paid to pretend to be somebody on screen and to keep their fucking mouth shut beyond that. And they don't understand. Yeah. It does not compute with them.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, they don't care. They're just that because they've been told for so long that they're great and wonderful and that they're important, and they seem to think that they are. We got 5 more from Real Sean Mack, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. I see you guys over on Rumble, Vault 95 Survivor, scanning in 199. So with that said, let's talk about the disaster known, or that soon to be known as Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is aiming for a $30 million debut. I like how the Variety says it aims to end Barbie's box office reign.
right.
Okay. And this person, right before the stream started, this person had the breaking news for me. Bruh, the movie ain't even out yet. Yeah, that's why I fucking titled it Blue Beetle facing terrible opening weekend. All right, so just it like you're already getting defensive when there's nothing to be defensive about. Blue Beetle is set for a terrible opening weekend. This is going to be potentially worse than Shazam 2. That's how bad this is. Now, Variety's putting this little spin on it to make it seem like, oh, it's dethroning Barbie. And it's, man, Barbie's been, what, number one for like 5 weeks now? 4 or 5 weeks?
Yeah. 4 weeks, I believe.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, shit, I did title it messed up, though, didn't I? God damn it. Terrible.
You titled it messed up?
Yeah. Here, hang on. Opening weekend. So I didn't even put opening. There it is. Now it's fixed. But
yeah.
Blue Beetle aims to end Barbie's box office reign with $30 million debut. $30 million debut. Will Blue Beetle, the latest DC superhero adaptation, knock down Barbie at the domestic box office? That's not even that's not an accomplishment.
So oh my gosh.
So
you know what? Blue Beetle is going to do so good this weekend. It's going to make more money than Avatar 2. That's how good this movie is going to do.
Yes. Yeah, Blue Beetle destroys Avatar 2 at the box office this weekend. I mean, come on, man.
Come on, this is so stupid.
Have you guys seen this Tom Cruise story? I think it's fake. It's got to be fake about what Tom Cruise said about Blue Beetle. He saw like an early screening and he said that this is the best movie of the year.
See, that's the same
it's
thing.
It's got to be fake.
The Flash. There was a story about him saying that about the Flash, too.
Yeah, it's got to be a joke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't... Regardless if it's true or not, it's like, it's irrelevant. Like, I love Tom Cruise, but like, it's irrelevant. And I have no interest in watching this movie, and Tom Cruise is not going to sell me on this movie at all. Just like with the Flash, I heard that he said that the same thing about the Flash, and it literally had no impact whatsoever. Go ahead, Josiah.
James Gunn said that the Flash was like the greatest superhero movie of all time, or something like that. Yeah, that didn't really help the movie at all. So,
well, you're right about this Chicken Little syndrome. Where's it at? True. This is the best DC film released this August.
Yes.
Blue Beetle makes more than The Dark Knight at the box office this past weekend, dethroning Christopher Nolan's superhero epic.
Like,
good Lord.
People literally think that you're a complete idiot. You know what I mean? They think they can just spin the title this way, and everyone's going to go, oh my gosh, Blue Beetle's going to be incredible. It's going to be this huge success. And I mean, there's probably a lot of people that are unfortunately going to follow this whole spin that they're putting on this. I've already seen it on a lot of Facebook groups yesterday. There's a lot of people that were actually like falling for this and being like, oh my gosh, Blue Beetle's just gonna completely just destroy everything this weekend at the box office. And it's like, yeah, because there's nothing else that it has to compete with. I mean, Barbie's already been in theaters for 4 weeks, and it doesn't. I mean, Barbie's still gonna make a shit ton of money, and that'd actually be hilarious if there was some way that Barbie actually made more money than Blue Beetle. I kind of hope that actually happens this weekend, just because, you know, that'd be really funny. That'd be really funny if that actually happens. I'd make about that.
I don't think it's possible, but that would be funny.
That'd be really funny.
I don't know if it's just me, but seeing headlines like this, like how much money, how well is this movie going to do? To me, I don't give a fuck. That plays no interest in me wanting to go see this movie. Just like Barbie. Barbie did incredibly well. I still am not interested in the movie. I'm not going to go see it. Sure, I hope it makes a whole bunch of fucking money. Yeah, to me,
you're not going to go see Barbie? Beardo?
Shockingly enough,
I know.
I know it's crazy. I should have already went by now, but it's too late now. You know, I don't get to go with the crowds and everybody wearing pink, so I don't really see the point anymore. But like hearing, oh, this movie's gonna make this much money this weekend. To me, in my brain, I don't know if it works differently for other people, but like that doesn't scream to me, oh man, this movie's gonna make a lot of money. Maybe I should go see it too. No, I'm only gonna see movies that I'm interested in, that I care about. And I care about superhero movies. I care about the DC. I'm a DC fanboy. I have zero fucking interest in seeing this movie. So I don't really care how much money it's going to make or what kind of way they spin the title and make it seem like this is going to make so much money opening weekends. Like, I still don't care. I'm still not going to see it. Hopefully it makes that much money, but I don't care.
Yeah, and I mean, like, so we have the director of the film. Is it Angel Manuel Soto? I think is his name. So this is someone that basically clipped out or responded to a clipped out comment from me and Ryan, mainly Ryan's comment on it, but it was on this show. Someone posted on Twitter, and then the director of the film responded to it like in a like, hey, he's happy that we were triggered or upset or something like that. And then, of course, the internet started to dig through his tweets, and there was these horrible things that this weirdo had said about President Trump, about violence to President Trump and everything. His account went private. All of that happened. And then, so the backlash there started. Nobody cares about this movie. This movie is going to do really, really bad. If you go down here and look into it, right? So it's targeting at 25 million to 32 million in its debut. The comic book adventure is landing on Friday in 3,800 venues, including some IMAX screens. Blue Beetle cost 125 million and is the third of 4 DC films to open theatrically in 2023. It's hoping to avoid similar box office fate as comic book studios' 2 prior misfires, Shazam! Fury of Gods, which missed projections in March with its $30.1 million debut, and The Flash, which fell short of expectations in June with $55 million to start. And then after Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom, a sequel to the billion-dollar 2018 blockbuster, opens in December. The studio new chief James Gunn and Peter Safran plan to push the faltering comic book universe in an entirely new direction. So after this, we get Aquaman, which again is setting up to be a very bad movie as well, with all of the backlash with Amber Heard and her involvement. And Aquaman was a huge hit. You know, it did what, 1.3 billion dollars. It was a huge hit, but DC is just in a terrible spot right now. And I don't see how this movie makes a profit at all. We'll see what word of mouth is like. I think, as a matter of fact, I think the reviews are somewhat positive for it so far, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe the critics had it pretty positive. I don't know about audience scores yet.
Let's see.
81% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics right now.
81% from critics, 88 reviews in. Again, you can't take anything from that, so there's no reason to do that. But yeah, Blue Beetle setting up for a massive disappointment and losing more money for DC Warner Brothers. And of course, James Gunn's going to have to move forward with this disastrous universe. I have no idea how they get it back on track, because they just seem like they have lost the audience at its core. And there's just too many visions. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. And I know James Gunn is leading it now, and I like James Gunn's movies, but I don't see how they get this back on track. So,
Warner Brothers is definitely kind of in probably for some different reasons than Disney, but they're kind of in the same boat as Disney in a lot of ways, as far as like their superhero films and the way that they continue to go. And I think there's just a lot of people that are just kind of checked out for a lot of the films that Disney and Warner Brothers are putting out in theaters. And I think that there's different reasons for why that is, but it's hilarious to see the media continue to try to just bend over backwards to try to spin all of these movies as some sort of success every time that they come out. So it's that's exactly what they're doing with Blue Beetle as well. But yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that that a lot of people in Hollywood are completely out of touch with what people actually want. This is why films like Sound of Freedom continue to succeed. Oppenheimer succeeds, things like that, and all this type of stuff continues to fail. I don't know if it's like, I wouldn't say that it's like superhero fatigue. You know what I mean?
No. DC is in a bad spot because the fans know that a new regime is coming. They know that none of these movies fucking matter. Right. Because going forward, they got a whole completely new regime going over at Warner Brothers and DC for DC Comics. Whereas Disney and Marvel, people are still somewhat invested because it's still the same story. It's still the same coherent universe, but they hold their breath because they know that there's going to be some woke garbage, some woke liberal garbage in these movies. And until they see through the bullshit, and if there is a let's say an outlier, kind of like Spider-Man No Way Home, kind of like what was the other good one, Guardians of the Galaxy, then they go and see it. But other than that, they're holding their breath. They still don't want to give their money to Marvel, but when there's something good, they'll go and see it because it's something that they love. They know that it's, you know, actually moving forward and progressing with the overall story of the MCU. Whereas DC right now, everybody's checked out because it's over. It's over.
Yep. Well said. Well said. All right. So Blue Beetle opening this weekend. Chat, are you going to watch it? Let us know how excited you are for Blue Beetle. It has representation, and it's going to tell you Batman's a fascist. I'm sure that'll get everybody into
your favorite Mexican, George Lopez, is in the show.
Yeah, it's going to be
in the movie.
It's going to be amazing. Shandog says, so I heard we're getting scanned by G&G now. Does China know about this? Anyway, here's all my pocket money, guys. Much love from Australia. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I love that profile.
There's the scanning in. Look at I love you guys so much. The best chat on the internet. Look at that. Look at that profile picture.
Oh my gosh.
We are working on it. Listen, we got plans, okay? We got plans for some scan in barcodes and everything. Again, the worst thing you can do is try to talk shit on us because we're just going to meme whatever you say. You know, that's all we're going to do. Andre says, weird. To clip that out and put it as a little soundbite here.
Yeah.
Blue Shell. Let's see. Scanned in and ready for orders. There we go. Scanned in and ready for orders. Is it me or does Rachel Zegler look like a
wet-tardant version of AOC?
He probably couldn't say retarded. He probably couldn't say retarded.
Oh, okay.
Definitely a Dollar General version of AOC for sure. Definitely a Dollar General version, and that is not a compliment at all.
They both have fucked up teeth.
Luis says all riggers roll call. This is rigger 1 scanning in.
Scan in.
You actually met him. That's what That's what the word on the street is. But I cannot confirm or deny anymore now. We've talked about on Cobra Cast, and that's it. Hercules says boop. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a tweet from Gina Carano. She quote tweeted Rachel Zegler. Pretty interesting stuff. Loyal member here. AZ represent. Scam me in, boss 199. I hope Beardo is able to scan the Mac eventually. God damn it. RX Firm, I'm still scanning better than I ever did by my cult leader. Feeling like a true 199er. Scanned and locked in. Hail, let's go. Let's see. Hayden 75. Ryan looks excited about his first day of school. That's exactly what it looks like too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scan track? I prefer Scan Trek Deep Space Scan. Some say it ripped off Scan Balon 5. I think Scanner Fist debunked that. God damn it. This is all Warren Smith's fault, by the way. This is all Warren Smith's fault, and I'm okay with that. Giants fan, yo, what up? My girl just caught me scanning. You let her catch you? You caught me scanning on the couch with who? The girl next door. It wasn't me. So now we're bringing it wasn't me into the equation. Haven't heard that song in forever. My goodness. She bad or a baddie? Beardo, where's your son?
I don't know. I'm looking for him.
Slaves built this phone. Oh my god! From that, what was that cringe animated movie that was in? It was an animated show where they kept. I can't remember. The chat's gonna remind me who that was from. Let me see. Just paying my riggers local 199 dues for the month. Thank you. Appreciate that. Melanie replied to my Instagram comment. You got competition, Beardo. Hail the 199. I'm scanned in. Everyone prepare for open bar later, says Jay's Greasy Wiggler. Snow White face with Snow White face with more Snow White
face more insufferable than Ariel.
Snow White face? Is that how it's saying? Okay, I was just trying to understand what he's.
I think he's trying to imply that Rachel Zegler's putting on Snow White face because she looks nothing like Snow White. So
yes, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Blue Beetle certainly is one of the movies of all time.
This is true.
This is true. It is. DC Girl, Blue Beetle will be the best movie since Endgame. Box office prediction: 17 million opening domestically. I don't know if it's going to 17.
Profile picture.
Oh my god, freaking Jay just sitting there just all confused. So easy. The most memeable person on the internet. It's really impressive how memeable he is. And let's see. You're a terrible cult leader. You haven't tried to convince any of us that our wives should eat your corn the long way. That's a staple for a good cult leader. Hey, I need to see the wives first before I need to decide if they need to eat corn the long way. Okay, just saying. But
damn.
All right, let's talk about Rachel Zegler. So the mainstream media started to pick up these stories, and really like. What was it? Sky News on YouTube, which has like 3.5 million subscribers. I saw mainstream outlets talking about it. I saw Yahoo News talking about it. I saw all these different platforms talking about it that normally don't talk about these things. Now, Rachel Zegler comments are, in some cases, 8, 9, 10, 11 months old. And because they've just gone so viral in the past few weeks again, all of her comments about Snow White, it's being picked up all over the place. Now, there was a video Josiah, among almost everybody else on the fucking internet, responded to, but it wasn't in reference to Snow White, apparently. Everybody responded to it. Ryan was out there being the only guy on the internet trying to battle against it, and I was like, Ryan, my God, you've turned into the Rachel Zegler reply guy for every story I was talking about. You just saw him copy pasting his comments, trying to let everybody know that this is not anything new, yada, yada, yada. And Gina Carano actually responded to Rachel Zegler. Here's what's funny. So it's showing up as I'm blocked by Rachel Zegler now. No. Hang on. I'll show you. I think Jay made a video about it too. I'm not blocked by her, but so you know how sometimes Twitter is weird, but Gina Carano responds. Let me knock down. Gina Carano responds with a boop on a tweet right here, but it says you're unable to view this tweet because the account owner limits who can view the replies. But hang on, let me just share my entire screen. That way I can click between right here. So if you look right here, but that's the tweet right here. And it's Rachel Zegler. Look at her bio.
She, her, hers.
All right.
It's not even her bio. No, that is her name. That is her profile name. Yeah. She took it one step further. Yeah. Pronouns and bio. Rachel Zegler says, no, I'm better than that. Be better, everybody. Put your pronouns in your fucking name.
Mm-hmm. So right here, Rachel Zegler, that's her account. I hope the world becomes kinder. Gina responded with this. Now, I saw Jay uploaded a video, I guess, that she blocked her. So I don't know. But she did at least. There's something weird with what she's done with the tweet, whether that was on Gina's account or whatever. But yes, having Rachel Zegler tweet this, I hope the world becomes kinder. And that was on August 11th. So it was 6 days ago. This is the chick that's calling everybody a racist and a sexist and a misogynist.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's again, those that preach the loudest have the most to hide. We see this all the damn time. When somebody's out there saying, I hope the world becomes kinder, you're literally out there shitting on one of the most iconic Disney films in history, to the point where Literally everybody hates your guts now, and it's because of your negativity. It's because of your toxicity. Yes, I'm using your word, and I'm using it very unironically because it's a meme at this point, because toxic has no meaning whatsoever other than memeing it. But you are that person. And if you look, let me pull up some of these. If you just Google her name into the news section, it's everywhere, man. Like, Rachel Zegler is getting crushed right now. So if you're looking to make a video on Rachel Zegler, feel free, because she's getting crushed right now. I just typed it in Google News, Snow White controversy. You know, how Rachel Zegler angered both Disney fans and conservatives. So now it's not just right-wingers, apparently. Now she's actually pissed off Disney fans now. Well, yeah. I thought, they can't even ignore the fact that, and it's not conservatives. She's pissed off everybody. She's pissed off everybody. There ain't nobody that's supporting her in the nonsense she says. Dexerto here's talking about it. Cosmopolitan's talking about it. BuzzFeed. I thought BuzzFeed was dead. I thought BuzzFeed didn't even exist anymore. Just The Independent's talking about it. BBC's talking about it. That's the Daily Mail article that we talked about. It's everywhere. Yahoo News is talking about it. Business Insider. Everybody is talking about this chick now, and it's all mainly over older videos that have been resurfaced in the past couple of weeks, couple of months. So, yeah, I just think she is the new Brie Larson. I don't know why Josiah hasn't made more videos. I'm actually a little disappointed in Josiah about this. Can you explain that to us, Josiah? Why you haven't made more videos?
Mostly just super busy with Epic Verse, but yeah, I plan on making more videos about Rachel Zegler because yeah,
Can you make me a promise, Josiah? If Epic Verse becomes this massive success down the road, can you cast Rachel Zegler in Karen the movie?
Hell yeah!
And she just goes around. Yeah. She goes around complaining about diversity at every business establishment she goes in, whether it's the bank, convenience store, grocery store.
You only have white people that work here. Weird.
Yes. Yeah. Like, that's what she does. She goes around to all establishments, and she goes in there and looks at the diversity breakdown and she complains, and she's like, "Can I speak to the manager?" Like, that's what it has to be. So will you promise me that will happen?
Karen.
If Epic Verse becomes a multi-billion-dollar company, will you please make that movie? Can you promise me that?
I will do everything in my power to try to get Rachel Zegler cast in a film. Yes.
Hell yeah. Yes. Hell yeah.
That would be actually pretty awesome.
That would be
awesome.
And
it would be fulfilling a diversity quota for Epic Verse.
That's right.
But here's the thing, Josiah. For every single hour that is streamed of her movie on Epic Verse, you're going to have to pay her for every single hour it's streamed.
That's true. That's true. Yes.
So you got to think about that.
You know, put her in a dress. You know, have her wear a dress, and apparently that is the toughest job in the world, to wear a dress.
Oh my God, man.
You just got to stand there for 18 hours, like she's actually standing in a dress for 18 fucking hours. Give me a break.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a disagreement upon Epic Verse creatives. Epic Mike is in the chat that says, no.
No.
I am going to override that and say yes.
Yeah, Epic Mike, I send a super chat if you want to see Rachel Zegler and Karen the movie, Epic Verse Studios. I think it would be great.
Josiah's pulling the trump card.
Yeah. And yeah, she has to be dressed in that Dollar General Snow White outfit when she goes into the stores.
Yep. Dude. That'd be so good, man.
And the final manager that she faces is Ryan Kennel. That's the final manager. So, like, she goes into like a Target or something, and she's like, "Can I speak to your manager?" And the final manager is Ryan Kennel. He walks out, and she starts complaining to Ryan about diversity, and that's the epic battle in the end. Right there.
I would literally just tell them, "All right, we're not even gonna script this, and just go for it, guys."
The thing is about her tweet. Sorry, just going back to her tweet. I hope the world gets kinder. That's what she said, right?
Yeah.
I just hope the world gets kinder. What she's really saying is, I hope more people start sharing my opinion. Start agreeing with my point of view, with my perspective. She doesn't actually want the world to be kinder. She just wants people to agree with her more. Is what she's really saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 100%. 100%.
I want all of you to hate Snow White as much as I do.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't do breaking news here on this show. We don't do breaking news on this show often, but I got some breaking news. We've got a new Dragon Ball movie that was just announced, ladies and gentlemen. The media often fails to mention Donald Trump's efforts to stop Frieza from acquiring the 7 Dragon Balls on planet Namek. Historians note that Donald Trump was perhaps the most powerful Saiyan the universe has ever seen. He was the only one to ever reach the Ultra Mega Saiyan level.
Hey, that is an animation we need. Epic Josiah. Josiah.
Oh my gosh, that would be good. That would be good. Tie that in with Rachel Zegler.
Yes.
Feel like Rachel Zegler, you're gonna be in a film with Trump.
And how he goes Ultra Mega Saiyan is him. He just got to say her cat was named Vagina, and then he just powers up.
Well, her cat was named Vagina.
Vagina.
Oh man.
Oh man. That's a great way to get men.
Yes.
Just scream vagina.
That is fantastic, actually. Vagina.
I mean, we all know that Rachel Zegler's always wanted to be in a film with Trump. You know, that's like the dream for Rachel Zegler. So,
I heard that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Huge,
I think
huge
she
Trump
would,
supporter.
she would love that. She would 100% love that.
Mhm.
And I think we should totally do it. What the hell?
Oh,
What the-
no.
The women are cooking bacon in this house. It's glorious.
That's what we do around here.
Why is Josiah here?
Because you're not.
I can't hear him.
You want to hear him?
No. I didn't mean to interrupt your show.
Do you have a show today?
Yeah.
What time?
Can't help but cough. Sorry, boss.
Don't choke on the bacon, Jay.
He started. He said the women are cooking bacon in this house. That's what's up, man. That's how we roll around here, man.
Based.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Gotta get Rachel Zegler to cook some bacon.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Another good one.
honestly that's what she needs to do in her life to
Yes. Yeah,
loosen
I
up a
heard
little
that.
bit, Cook some
heard
bacon.
that.
Come on, Rachel.
That's
Get on
good
it.
stuff right there. Yeah, but the memes are glorious. That Trump history account is fantastic, and
It's so good.
Beardo with the whole vagina comment. Vagina. It's really good, actually. All right, we got Kyle says only Batman can get away with having its own unique universe. This Blue Beetle movie should have just been a Max exclusive release.
Agreed.
I do have an argument because a lot of people say Batman has like the best villain, gallery of all
does.
time.
He does.
Yeah, until Trump came along. Trump has the greatest villain gallery of all time. Like, who's more evil looking than Nancy Pelosi? Come on, man.
Fucking Hillary Clinton.
It's so
Jeez.
bad. Matthew says women are my favorite guy.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
What up, Eli Saul? Scanning in for the 199 greatness. Scanatron 3000 max ready. Scan me. My body is ready. Love it. Love the content as always. Any chance of reviving gaming news on this or another Geeks Gamers channel? Sorry, I mean channel 19. Oh, Scannel. Sorry, I mean channel 199. I actually do want to do more gaming stuff. So again, we got a pretty cool meeting today that, hopefully if we could get some stuff worked out, it could kind of affect what we do moving forward with G&G. We'll see. But I definitely want to do more of the gaming stuff because I'm more into the gaming stuff now than the Hollywood stuff at this point. I'm just sick of Hollywood. I'm sick of their bullshit. I don't fucking like these people. I don't respect these people. I think they're terrible human beings for the most part. And I've just seen too much. Like there's enough, especially with Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. I'm just so checked out on it, man. I just don't care. But Geeks and Gamers Play does kind of cover. With Lethal Lightning still doing a great job over there. So Geeks and Gamers Play does kind of stay on top of the gaming news cycle as well over there. So we do have a ton of Geeks and Gamers channels. Geeks and Gamers Play is the blue logo. Check it out over there. Benology's in the house. Says, oof. Why is Benology in my chat?
Get him out.
Get him out.
Get him out!
Bruce says happy birthday week to Beardo and Jay. Look
Thank
at
you.
there.
Thank
Look
you.
at there.
Thank you.
Look at there.
Appreciate it.
Sub G&G. Homesick today, so I can watch live. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on G.I. Joe Resolute from 2009? Resolute's really good. I really like G.I. Joe Resolute. It's probably, if you're looking at just like, I mean, if you compare it to the 87 movie, I mean, I have a lot of nostalgia of the 87 movie, and I love the 87 movie. I think Resolute does a better job of like focusing in on specific characters. But yeah, Resolute's really good. I love Resolute, and I'd highly recommend anybody go out and check out G.I. Joe Resolute. And so says, and so Mike Hill says, do you think all this backlash from Rachel Zegler will hurt the Hunger Games prequel at the box office? Is she in the Hunger Games prequel?
Here's what I have to say. Whether Rachel Zegler's in it or not, who gives a fuck?
The
Hunger Games prequel.
Yeah, I mean, that's a...
Who cares?
Hunger Games...
Oh, she is in it, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
she's like the star of the movie.
I didn't even know.
Who cares?
I didn't... I didn't know the Hunger Games was still a thing.
The Hunger Games movies dropped off.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
They
They
did.
dropped off.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about this movie.
When's the last time we had a Hunger Games movie?
Oh man,
Who cares?
I don't know, like
I can't even
2012, something like that.
I saw the first one.
No. It had to have been at least like 2016 or 17 was the last
2015
one.
is what Judd said. Yeah.
I mean, I like the first one. I don't think I ever saw another one though.
I watched the first one and I was like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
I don't remember.
So,
yeah, I did. I don't think I never saw anything beyond the first one. I didn't hate the first one. It was fine. It was fine.
It's all right.
Yeah,
It was weird when I started seeing like stormtroopers and shit fucking walking around. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why are stormtroopers like wannabe rip-off stormtroopers in Hunger Games? What is this?
Yeah, I remember liking it. I think I saw it one time.
The only character that I liked from that film was Woody Harrelson's character, and I kind of hated everyone else, so I never had an interest in watching anything else.
Yeah. Jeff Strong says Rachel Zegler race swapped to Brie Larson. Vito and Drunken Peasants thought they could troll my channel. They were proven wrong yesterday. Good to hear that. I don't pay attention to a lot of those guys at all. Donald Ball Z. These studios need to start putting gag orders on their actors. They're not intelligent enough to allow off script.
That's true.
That is a very good point.
Disney is batting 1,000 on hiring stars for their movies that just open their fucking mouth, and then before the movie even comes out, there's controversy. Like, how many times have they done this by now? So many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, they a lot of the problem is that they going into these films, they already have the mindset that they're gonna, retcon these films like the classic films, and they're gonna shit all over it. And there's probably a lot of that that goes on behind the scenes. And so when they then are like, hey, it's time for you to do press, the actress or the actor or whatever, typically actresses, because of a lot of them being Disney princess films, they then start to kind of continue on with that narrative when they're hitting the press. And well, it turns out that the general public is not a big fan of Disney, shitting on all of the classics that they used to have. So and Snow White is like a massive film, actually.
Oh yeah,
super influential culturally across the world.
Historically, I mean,
historically.
There's nothing in this industry for the most part that Snow White hasn't had some level of impact on.
Right.
And for her to continue to disrespect it is insane, especially when she's cast in a new version of it. It kind of says everything you need to know about current Disney and current Hollywood and where they're at with things. It's just unbelievable, man. It really is. The Rumble stream died? Huh. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm getting an error message. Is Rumble overall down?
Son of a bitch.
Let's see here. Yeah, the Rumble site is down, I think. Yeah, Rumble as a site is down for me.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Okay. So it's not just our stream. So Rumble in general died. Okay.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later. There you go. Luis says, as a Mexican, I will have this picture of Dragon Ball Z Trump on my taco.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so good.
Gremlin, what's up, Gremlin? The sound of the G&G scanner is Meek. Who let the poo tripper in? Jay choking on vertical corn again.
I'm so happy that meme is slowly just going over to Jay. I'm just like watching it happen.
And now that you've said that, guess what?
Fuck! You're right.
Yeah, good job on that one, Beardo.
Son of a bitch.
Mike Hill, with all the Trump in history, wouldn't be surprised if it was his idea for Oppenheimer to build the bomb. It 100% was. I'm sure Trump history will report on that very soon. Jay coughed on Jeremy. Everyone point and laugh. Best part of that old YouTube video from Zegler is her lamenting having to call her loving boyfriend intelligent in the video description. Scan the 199. You know what? That's it right there. It's not hail the 199 anymore. It's scan the 199.
I don't like it.
Scan the 199. I like it. I like it. I like it. And I like when people meme the corn. Long way on you. Johan says, scanning in and reporting for duty, boss. What's up, my shit lords? Sorry I'm late, but writing ain't easy. How y'all doing? Beardo is always rocking the insanely epic beard. Jeremy being the cult leader as always, and then there's Josiah 199. Let's see. Women of G&G making meat. Men of G&G taking meat. Well, see you later. God damn it.
Oh, man.
Geez, you're scanning people now? What's next? There will be another evolution to it. Don't worry.
Just wait.
Just wait. Can't wait for the return of Anakin Skywalker in Ahsoka. Rachel Zegler has been in 2 movies, West Side Story and Shazam 2. How did she get this famous? She is only in flops and will only be in flops. Is that true? She's only been in those 2 movies?
Yep, lots of sucky.
Wow, those are not good. Those are not good at all. So is Beardo an actual Middle Eastern warrior? Are you, Beardo? Are you a Middle Eastern warrior?
No.
Really?
My ancestors come from Norway and Scandinavia.
There you go. There you go. Did you see Rich from Review Tech go full bitch mode on side scrollers, yelling about Melanie Mack and screaming at Travis and Craig? Threw a tantrum like a kid.
We heard about it.
Heard about it. Don't care. Rich is fucking, whatever. He's mad at the world. Let him be mad at the world. I think giving any explanation to somebody who's demanding an explanation for why you're talking to someone doesn't deserve an explanation. My explanation for why I have anyone on is because I fucking wanted to. And if you say, well, why didn't you ask them about X, Y, and Z? Because I didn't fucking want to. What are you going to do about it? That's all you have to say. What are you going to do about it? That's simple. You know what I mean? Read these last couple. I got to grab this phone call really quick. Read these last couple.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Neo Nimbus for a member message for 2 months says, "Hey Jeremy, how's the 199 utility belt going? Hail the 199." We gotta confirm with Suresh over at 221B Tactical. We gotta get a meeting going. Butter Biscuit for 2 months. You missed Andrew's Orangeganton moment from Legal Mindset. He couldn't pronounce behemoth. Good stuff. Hail the Rigger 199 Battalion. Thank you, Butter Biscuit. MC Tasman for 2 months. Did you catch the LTT drama going on? If so, what are your thoughts? Josiah? Did you catch the LTT drama?
Nope. Nothing.
Nope. Haven't heard about it. MC Tasman, thank you. Pyro Rampa for $5. Scanning in. Thank you, Pyro Rampa, for the donation. Taryn the Black for a $1.99. Hunger Games basically snitched out the woke left. Interesting.
Can you read that again? Hollywood snitched out the...
No. Hunger Games
Hunger
basically snitched out the woke left. Yeah, I mean, kind of subliminally, if you think about it, and like the messaging in the story, yeah, it kind of is a play on current events a little bit, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay's choked bacon for $2 says, "Cuff, delicious." It is.
Took him like 5 minutes to make an account for that.
Oh, Linus Tech Tips, Beardo. Yes, we have heard about the drama with Linus Tech Tips. Have you heard about it, Josiah?
I have not. No. Nope.
So basically, former employees kind of came out against Linus Tech Tips and the way that his whole YouTube channel was run, and that they were more focused on putting out content quickly than actually like factual statements. And like, even though like in certain videos and builds and stuff of like, you know, computers and components that they were doing, there would be mistakes and their editors caught the mistakes in it, and Linus just said, who cares, put the video out there, we just want it to be quick, we want to be quick with it, like the first one. So then, like, you know, it was just sort of like poorly run. Is what the drama is. And then he put out an apology, and then his apology got roasted. So that's kind of the gist from what I'm getting.
That's one of the biggest problems that I hated when YouTube took away the dislike button, because that's how I always like determined if like some sort of video was going to be like a good video to follow for like you know, a step-by-step type of thing or something like that for building something. Because now I mean, on the PC I can look and see obviously if they have likes or dislikes, but if I'm just like on my phone and, you know, I'm trying to check something out, see if there's like a way how to follow something to make something, and I can't tell if like this is legit or not, because people in the comments are always like, or people. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Jeremy,
Critical Drinker, you're looking a little buffer these days, Drinker. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are we on Super Chats? Have we caught up on Super Chats?
Well, we got a few more. All
right, let's knock those out, shall we? We've got a show to do. We've got stuff going on, and I'm sad to report that yesterday from the theme park activities, our leader, D-Day Cobra, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, has turbo liquid diarrhea from something that he ate.
Hell yeah.
And unfortunately, he cannot finish the show.
Hot caca.
So,
hot caca.
I can hear him in the bathroom now, and it is brutal, man. Like, it is brutal.
Well, Drinker, the chat wants to know. Yeah. Critical Drinker. The chat wants to know what your thoughts are on Linus Tech Tips and the drama.
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that nonsense. I'm busy building my own kingdom, you know, my own business.
Hell yeah.
All that stuff, drama. I do know there was a little drama this morning with Gina Carano. I just did a video on it. It was quite telling with our good friend Rachel Zegler.
Base.
From Snow White.
Base.
If you don't remember, Rachel Zegler, she started the campaign against Gina Carano about her pronouns in her bio. She sent people over there to attack her and like respect pronouns and all that bull crap, and Pedro Pascal and Gina should be replaced from the show and all that. Rachel did that a few years ago. A lot of people forgot about that. And so then Rachel's feeling all the pain, you know, from the Snow White drama. And she tweets out, "I wish the world would be kinder.
I wish the world would share my same opinions.
Why can't the world be kinder?" Well, Gina Carano quote tweeted and just went, boop, boop. And Rachel, being the person that she is, blocked Gina on the spot. So there you have it.
There you go.
Gotta love it.
Pilgrim Media for $2. What's up, Riggers? Hail the 199. Hail. Steiner Math for $5. As the 199's personal accountant, Jeremy, I need the scans for the newly Indoctra. I mean, the new memberships by Friday. Thanks, exalted leader.
We're working on it as we speak.
We're working on it. Alec Baldwin's finger for 1 year Says scan this message to MCU fan, please. Scanned in.
Done.
Tomac for $20. Been thinking of getting Gary Evil West with him getting more into gaming. Wonder how fast he will boomer that one. Torben for a 50 in another country. Thank you. Says 199 Scandinavia. Bacon comes from Valhalla. True story.
I believe it.
I've heard that. Jack Hoff, formerly Oliver Bush, for a $4.99. Kevin, what are your thoughts on the conference realignment in college football? Josiah, who's going to the national championship? Do you follow college football, Josiah?
Yeah, totally.
You didn't strike me as a college football guy.
He's a Miami. He's a Miami Hurricanes guy.
Everyone knows.
The U, baby.
That it's going to be Michigan State. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows.
What do I think about the college football realignment? I think it's all because of money, obviously. With USC and UCLA moving over to the Big Ten and with Oklahoma and Texas moving into the SEC, it's literally ABC and ESPN having the rights to the SEC, and the SEC is getting bigger, so that TV money is going to go up. So the Big Ten network with Comcast and Fox, they need to compete with those with that TV money. So that's why they brought in USC and UCLA, and you're gonna see those two conferences in particular, the Big Ten and the SEC, are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. It's all about the TV money.
Hold on, let me just tell you this. Meme TV for $10. JCast 199. The intro should be his J trip on the Velocicoaster with Melanie Mac. I thought I was going on a kiddie ride, and the way my body is shaped, when you get in that Velocicoaster and you put the seat belt on or whatever, that lap bar, it really made the rest of me just swell up. So
whoa,
just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you
Damn.
for the $10 Meme TV.
Damn. Chris Longfellow for a 1-month membership. Did our adorable Husky Jay just come in and eat bacon and bite his lip? Thank you all for being so much fun.
Sure did.
Hell yeah.
I sure did.
And
sure
we're all caught up. We're all caught up, chat.
Fantastic.
That is it.
What do we got going on just a little bit from now?
Oh, baby. I'll plug it. Everybody in front of how many people are here? 2.2 million people watching Geeks and Gamers Daily. Me and Jay, Drunk 3PO, this guy right over here. We have our High Tea Thursdays podcast going right after this over on Drunk 3PO's YouTube channel. One of the best, biggest, funniest, stupidest podcasts on the internet. It's always a good time. It's growing every single week. So at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Drunk 3PO's channel, High Tea Thursdays. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Who might pop up.
You never know. You never know who might pop up. So if we got any mods in the chat, can we please drop the link to Drunk 3PO's channel, or maybe more specifically, the actual link to the show, because Jay has already got it scheduled. So let's get that going. Jester of Roanoke for $2. $2 for my bro, Fatty J.
That's right.
That's not nice.
Talking about
nice.
fat wallets, baby. That's what he's talking about.
Josiah, what do you got going on?
A lot of Epicverse stuff. We kind of have at least 3 projects that we're working on right now for Epicverse that are all about to start production. So that's really exciting. And we might have some spicy announcements for Epicverse coming pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Hell yeah.
Anytime you make an announcement, I get attacked on Twitter. I love it. The chat for $2 says, need a critical drinker versus critical drinker stream. Actually, I did have Drinker on my channel, and we went over the movie Goonies. Actually,
nice.
It was pretty cool. And SBZ for $5. Did Jeremy leave to help another bystander with a flat tire again? No, he has diarrhea, so that's why he's not here. Well, we're gonna end the show, folks.
Hot aggressive caca.
Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, I'm not Jeremy or Ryan. No need to disappoint.
You are the critical drinker, though.
Is that what I look like?
Yes.
It's the lighting in here. My hair's a mess.
It's the shades. You look like critical drinker.
Okay. All right. Well, I wish I had his views. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one, everyone. Bye, guys.